The Champions League is the holy grail of football for all of Europe's clubs, both on and off the pitch. But how do UEFA distribute the 2.35 billion euros they make from their European competitions? How come Juventus lost the 2017 final but walked away with 10 million euros more than champions Real Madrid? And how is skewed revenue distribution making a European Super League inevitable? Let's find out as Ball Street explains. The estimated yearly gross revenue from all of UEFA's competitions, the Champions League, Europa League and the UEFA Super Cup, is centralised and placed in one pot. 2.35 billion euros was generated in 2016-17. Of that, 1.7 billion was distributed among clubs in both the Champions League and Europa League, with the Champions League clubs taking the major cut of 1.3 billion and 399 million going to the Europa League sides. Sorry Arsenal fans. That's more prize money than the World Cup final. The total prize money pool is then divided into two portions. 761 million euros is awarded according to performance-related bonuses. Qualifying for the group stages of the Champions League brings a guaranteed 12.7 million euros. Then it's 1.5 million for every win and 500 grand for every draw. 6 million euros awaits those who can make it out of the group, with money rising at each stage, with the winner taking home 15.5 million euros. All seems pretty fair. Unfortunately, that's where the equality ends. The other 507 million euros is put into a market pool from part of UEFA's TV income, which is distributed according to which league the team comes from, the number of matches played, and how much TV money that league brings into the competition. It is from this market pool that Juventus were able to take home a whopping 101.1 million euros, to tournament winners Real Madrid's paltry 89 million. This is because leagues, not teams, get specific market pool money according to the UEFA ranking of European leagues. 4 Spanish teams shared La Liga's pool of money, whilst Roma were the only other Italian side to make it, allowing 58.2 million euros from market pool money to go into Juventus's skyrocket. This suits English, Spanish, German and Italian leagues down to the ground, but means that so-called lesser leagues miss out. In the 2014-15 season, FC Basel scored 2 more points than the English giants Liverpool, pushing the Reds into 3rd place in Group B, as the Swiss side reached the second round. Overall, Basel took home 17.8 million euros. Arsenal, Chelsea and Man City, who all got knocked out in the exact same stage, they took home 36 million, 39 million and 45 million respectively. Liverpool, who were knocked out by Basel of course in the group stage, received 33 million euros, nearly double. The fact is, when it comes to the Champions League, there is no even playing field, there is no interest in fair play, there is audience and there is profit. It's simply not in UEFA's best interest to award teams money based on performance in the competition. Rather, the organisation benefits when teams with a huge global audience go far. Teams like Liverpool, Juventus and say Arsenal bring with them a gigantic TV audience. That audience is valuable to UEFA and they're rewarded for that, giving them more money to buy better players to give them an advantage over teams that don't play in a top league in Europe. What is it other than financial doping? It says something when the ideal final of the Champions League for UEFA is Real Madrid versus Manchester United and not simply the best 2 teams in the competition. This was Ball Street Explained. Let us know your thoughts on the Champions League revenue in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like it. Most importantly, subscribe to Ball Street.